So hi. So this is a video on, at 27, I stopped treating life as a race. So yeah. So I just turned 27 recently. And for the first time for a very long time, life seems okay. So in the first half of like 20s, I feel it was like, chasing things, and like the highs were highs, the lows were low. But right now, everything feels okay. Not amazing, not terrible, but okay. And strangely, I never thought I'll say this, but um, it's different. Like it's different. It's more calmer. Um, you know, like in your 20s, early 20s, you are always seeking this validation from people, from from your seniors, from your parents, from your siblings. Um, you're seeking things like, okay, this is what I'm doing. Am I getting validated for it or not? Like, are people acknowledging this or not? But like, as you grow older, I feel you realize that okay, who you are and what are you doing, is it enough or not, is it good enough or not? If it is good enough and people are not acknowledging it, I feel it's on them rather than on you. So you get to know that okay, you stand uh for yourself, and you know that you're doing things. And if then also people are not acknowledging, I feel it's um their things what they have to work out compared to what it is yours. So I feel when I've turned 27, and it's not that, it's a birthday and then suddenly things shift. I feel it comes from like it slowly comes in your life, gradually in months maybe. And yeah, so um, life has been different, and it's not that you are, jumping on things, like jumping on your next job, jumping on your next um big goal or something like that, on jumping on your next plan. Like, yeah, so for the first time in my life, I feel I'm not planning the hell out. Like, I feel am I am I am taking it as it comes, rather than, thinking of like where do I want to go next, or stuff like that. The one thing I know that because I've left Instagram and I use it like very less on web, just so I don't have these, like I see my friends around that they say that I want to go to this international, I want to do international trips, everyone is going. And from the time I have left Instagram, I feel I've seen less content, and I am not, running towards something I didn't even want. So I recently saw this interview in which, I don't know, some famous actor um from Hollywood. So he told that he deactivated his like Instagram account, and in that he says that um somebody, in some place in a mountain, they have gone at the top of the mountain and recorded it. And he was like, why the fuck am I seeing this, right? He's like, I I don't want to see it. Why I want to see it? It's that beautiful. So I feel it's similar, right? That we see on Instagram so many places, and like because you can never, like, see everything in the world. Like, obviously you can if you have that whole thing of like um traveling every country, and you can eventually. But is it even your goal? Like, you see one place which is good, and then eventually, you'll always want to see something other which is more good. Like, it's like a cycle, it's a loop. And I'm not saying that the people who are doing it are wrong. I fully be like, okay, if that is your thing, you should do it. But I feel with Instagram, there's a lot of added added things that this is what people are doing, I should also do it. And a lot of things that you didn't want to do but you are doing it just because everyone else is doing it, just because you saw it on a reel on Instagram. um yeah, so like I know life has changed a bit when I've taken these conscious decisions of not using like Instagram, um, not going on like random plans or saying yes to everything. I feel saying no to things also has changed my life. um I don't do I like I am okay. So previously what used to happen, that there was a lot of FOMO which used to happen, that if I'm not doing this, I was like, no, I'll miss out. But a lot of FOMO has reduced. I'm like, fine, people like should go without me, I have no problem. And um I don't have the fear of missing out anymore. I feel okay. I consciously sometimes take decisions of staying at home rather than going out, because I feel that I'm not up for it and I'll not just do it for the sake of doing it. Um, yeah, and previously it was like I wanted to fill all my weekends. Not consciously that I'm planning, like I've seen people just plan on Monday that okay, this weekend what they're doing. Uh, but like, like wanting to go somewhere, and if I stayed at home for just those 2 days, and I used to think of, okay, I wasted my weekend. But right now I feel I take decisions where, okay, what if I'm not going anywhere, at least I'm going to swimming. So I feel that that's a that's a good thing, that I'm doing something for my health. Um, yeah. So like, and I feel that when things go neutral and uh there's something what you will feel when you start, like I feel it's a journey, and many people will reach your journey after a time. For example, what I'm feeling right now, somebody can feel it at maybe the age of 22. Somebody can even feel the same at maybe a 35 age. So it's not just that it's 27, or it's a thing that everyone will, you know, um, like in their life it will come. But yeah, I feel that it's different. Um, and um, so I recently did like a test kind of thing, um which is called the Gallup assessment. So that's something what my company did it for me, and I got to know that so I used to always chase discipline, okay? And because I've seen so much on internet that people who are disciplined, who are consistent, will achieve things, right? um like like that's what you people say, that if you do something consistently, you'll achieve it and you will have success. But so I took that assessment, and for me, so there's like 34 categories what they give you, like they assign you things. And so discipline is actually the 31st out of 34. So I'm not a disciplined person. Like I can't be a disciplined person, and I was chasing it for like the longest time I remember to achieve my things. But so it's not that I'm not disciplined, I'll not achieve it. I feel um so there are different ways to move about for different people with different qualities. Um yeah, so I got to know that okay, my first um first top category is winning over others, which is a good quality to have. It comes under influencing. Um yeah, so I feel that like there are things which we think that it's our 20s, and um things have to be in a certain manner. And you know you feel that like in your 20s, you like in your early 20s at least, you think that life is gonna end, this is the worst. And trust me, my friend, like things are more worse. And it'll never stop getting worse, I feel. um you will come to challenges. I feel that it takes like maybe a few months you're okay, and then another month you'll get just this is which is wrong, and then you feel again you're battling those battles. um but yeah, like I feel like things have been calmer, and you like like I feel that, because of I just feel because of social media, there's a lot of negative influence in our mind. And I feel that for me, after I've just stopped using it for now, like at least 1.5 years, um like I've reduced it to a minimum. I feel a lot of things in my life have changed. And yeah, I feel um you should consciously think that, okay, what are the decisions you're taking, and what is it about? What do you love, or you just think you love? Um yeah. um so this is what I wanted to say. I'm not saying that I've had it all figured out. I feel that still there is a fear that, am I missing out on things? Will people who are actually running towards thing will have more than me? um but these are like smaller thoughts, and which comes like a 5% of time, so I'm like, okay. um but yeah, I want to say that um you should just stop chasing things, and maybe just be, you know just be and see what life gives you. And maybe take a social detoxed month as well. I'm telling you, I know month is a less, but like um you should try it, like at least for 3 months maybe, and see how does it affect you, how aware you are of things, of your emotions, of what are you doing, why are you doing it, and what it brings back to your life, and how are you becoming a better person at the end of the day. um yeah, so this is my take. I will see you in the next time.